Alright guys, gonna do something we haven't done here in a while. Make a little video. Going down here to let the goats out. Nice warm morning here in Ozarks. I think we got 40 degrees or something like that. So I wanted to make a little video update what's been going on. Of course I hadn't made a video and I don't know when. It's been kind of crazy. Looks like one of the dogs might be outside on the opposite side he normally should be, but oh well. Turn you around here. Show you the goats. Yep, he's on the other side. He must have jumped over. Oh well. Yeah, we got a goat over there too. Huh. All the goats there, ready to go out to pasture. Got their fluffy winter coats on, looking good. Got the buck in there with them. I think he's already done his job. There's our pup that was on the wrong side. Interject dude. He's not quite a year old yet. He's in here with mom though, learning the ropes. Doing a good job. I'll say that and he starts running the goats. Oh. Where's mom? There she is. Alright. Alright. Gotta learn how to use this video camera here that I got. Got a new camera. I think I'm gonna like it though to make these videos. But thought I'd go through here and kind of talk about the bees and what's been going on there. Of course, we're December here. We're 18 days away from something pretty exciting. Not Christmas, that's a week from tomorrow. I don't know how it's got to be a week from tomorrow already. But it is. Little update on the bees here. We've been into the fall. I don't like us here. Having to keep me in frame here. Been kind of hard. We went into fall with one here. We tried to split out some here. But we have one single deep here. One nuke that did come back queen right. We combined with another hive here. And the rest of this here, maybe we'll do some splits and get some new hives going this spring. Kind of mess over here. We've been cleaning out a goat pen. There's guineas and some chickens. It's HDR. You got to really put your arm out here. I'm gonna have to get a selfie stick or something for this. But 18 days, we're gonna go to North American Bee Expo. Might be familiar with High Life. Oh, we got a delivery. Crazy, we're getting deliveries on Sunday here. Guess I gotta do that to keep up. We had one hive here that we went into winter with. Really hoping this one here will have something come of it. This spring here, this was a really good queen for me. Produced, no, we had 7 boxes on her, and most of them were full, I think. And she was a laying full. Anyways, while we're here, we'll stop and talk a little bit so you don't have to look at me and look at this box, I guess, for a little bit. Kind of boring. Alright, Rooster. Yeah, but anyways, in this box here we got had a really good colony. So we're going to the North American Bee Expo. Except you guys are probably familiar with High Life, and no, some stuff happened there, but won't really get into that. It's one kind of deal is if you know, you know. If you want to know, look it up. What I will say about that is where Kim and Laurel go, we go. No matter really what happened there, but that's where the people go. Bee people are pretty awesome. I want to be where the bee people are. So we'll hopefully be a little bit better with this camera here. I'm getting used to it. And bring you some footage from the North American Bee Expo in Louisville, Kentucky. I don't know how many vendors. I seen a video last night. It was several months ago, and they had over 100 vendors in signed up. And I don't know. There's no telling how many vendors now. If you're familiar with it, it's at the Kentucky Exposition Center. Big old expo center there. I think they said they could house like 14,000 people right there in the Louisville area, and hotels pretty close, and park 10,000 cars at this facility. 10,000 vehicles. That's just crazy. So be pretty interesting to see what's going to be at this show here. There's supposed to be like around 3,000 there. 3,000 bee people. And all the vendors and people put it on. It's going to be pretty awesome. We'll take you along for that and show you all vendors and get to talk to some bee people, hopefully. A little bit more on what we have for beehives here. This is our kind of our main production area here. Did have some die-outs. Where we treated. I moved one of them around a little bit, and I don't know if they got low on population or what. This one right here to the right, though, it died out. Look at all that mess there. I think somebody cleaned up our bee equipment before winter, but we hadn't quite got there yet. And then the nuke box, it's been vacant for quite a while. Two there. That's two that's remained on this hive stand here. We didn't have it completely populated out of them with some nukes. We done some combines here, but them two there, last I seen on a warm day, we had good flight there. So I think we'll come out with both of them. So that'll be 4 there. Go on down here. Hope the dogs aren't drowning me out. Got the neighbor's dogs over here that are yappy. Got a yappy kennel. Not to be confused with being associated with Yappy the Bee Man, which I hope we get to see. He's a pretty cool dude. This hive here, it never did really thrive. I don't know if I had a queen problem, or I've heard that these laying hives don't really work out too well for some people, but it didn't work for me. We'll regroup and try again this year. See how it goes. This hive here, I don't think I ever done a video of whenever I populated it or after I was putting bees in it, but we got bees in there. Last video I posted, I think, is whenever Ricky and his wife came and delivered this to me. That's recorded all the way back. That's horrible. I hadn't done a video for you guys since Memorial Day. We'll talk a little bit more about what kind of happened there, but that there, we put a pretty good size colony. We done some combining there. It's had a pretty good population, had quite a few resources, so I'm hoping come spring Or nice day, we'll get in that and have a good population of bees. Look forward to using that hive this next year. And why it's divided, I think a lot of you seen the video when it got delivered. We made it where we can put 8 colonies in there, I think. So hopefully use that one to do some splits this spring and hopefully have a little more success with that. But like I said, I didn't get a whole lot of videos made last year. Part of it due to having my phone was the only way I really had to make videos last year, which just wasn't real ideal. That's why I've been running all along here, but been getting a little bit better equipment here. This camera here, I hope it really improves if I can get figured out how to keep me in frame here. Forgive me, guys, making my first video here, but I think it's going to be pretty good quality. It's a DJI product. I'm big into DJI. I'm got into the drone flying, not the drones that are in a beehive, but little unmanned air vehicles, UAVs. Put them in the sky and see a pretty neat perspective. Look at some little peeping ducks here. Where are they? There they are. They're going to get cold if they don't get some feathers on them. They're starting to feather out a little bit. Little Muscovies, I hadn't had very good luck raising them. I don't. All mine free range, so what do? They do. My stepdad took these and raised them up a little bit for me in a pen. They started killing each other in their pen, so didn't do very good there. Not his fault, but this way these ducks did. They're kind of a neat duck. Squirrel. But the reason why I didn't do a whole lot of videoing last year, I was pretty busy whenever I was beekeeping. I would be this year too. I like it though. This spring I started mentoring for House for Heroes. Not familiar with them, it's a pretty neat organization. They pair you with what they refer to as a newbie. Somebody that hadn't had any bee experience really. And associated with the military, retired military, active military, military family, or first responders. If you're a first responder, fire, EMS, talk to them about doing dispatch too. I'm a former 911 dispatcher, so I think that'd be kind of neat to get them involved too. You know, all of them are stressful jobs, and the bees, they're pretty awesome. They're very calming. Even my cousin, that he's in high school. I can't remember how old he is. I think he's a junior. He went with me and caught a swarm this year. And, you know, swarms are pretty docile. And that's kind of, they don't really have anything to defend, so they don't usually swing. He said that was really kind of calming to be around them. Yeah, that was. It's pretty neat. But for those in stressful situations, maybe have PTSD or any number of things that go with going through something stressful like that, the bees are pretty awesome for them. So you get to teach these people how to keep bees. I can't say that I've got it all figured out, but I'm figuring it out. It'll be my 4th season here, so getting some stuff figured out. My newbie, she learned some things with me too. Like all these here, along this here, we tried to split out several of them. All but one of our splits came back, had bees in them, or it didn't come back. They didn't come back with a queen that laid, so we had to check them out. That's kind of an experience there, to take bees away from where they are and shake them out, and then they find a different home and put them resources in a different hive, and you got a drawn out comb and had some honey, and we're able to do it just in time for kind of help with our honey harvest a little bit here, I think. That's kind of neat to be able to show her that. But I've got her being her 2nd year, so this will be the final year of the program for her. She'll get to take bees home with her, and hopefully be a mentor after this year too. And then I've got a newbie starting out. I think his name's Mike. Hadn't met him yet. Had a few emails with him. But looking forward to getting together with them and starting our beekeeping this year. It's going to feel like a long time since we've seen the bees. We put them to bed in end of November and December, and we hadn't looked at them since, really, other than looking outside. A little break at the end of the day. That's kind of our break for beekeepers, I guess. End of the year. Of course, we got the holidays and everything coming up here, and that's kind of busy, so nice to have that break. But about February, I get kind of itchy to get into them. Of course, we got a while to go then. Usually don't get to get into them until end of March, 1st of April. Then that's kind of really early to do much really with them, but I'll get to experience that with my 2 people I'm mentoring, and I think it'd be pretty neat to get to show them how to do our splits and different methods we can use. If we get all these hives through the winter, we'll do a couple methods. I'll definitely use a double screen board. I like that method. Using the snell grove method. Had really good luck with it one year, and last year I had cells made, and I don't know. I wonder if whenever I moved them they messed up or what, but of course a lot of people I heard they didn't have very good returns on queens for some reason, so whatever reason that is. We'll do that. Maybe do a walk away or two. See what all we can come up with. Definitely get some bees for CJ to take home with her for next year. Get her a good colony or 2 built up. Put us in good shape for next year, hopefully, to keep it going with what we got. But I really look forward to getting started with that, and maybe we'll come back with some new equipment from the expo. But let me know what you think of this new camera. I know I'm not very good with it right now. Need to get a selfie stick to get out here where you don't have to see me up close and personal. Anyways, yeah, and already like and subscribe. especially if you want to see the footage from the expo. Try and get a little bit of me and Mama traveling to Louisville from Missouri here. We're gonna have a, no, I think it's about 6.5 hour drive or so. I'm sure we'll make some stops here and there. Probably make a full day trip over maybe 8 hours or so. I don't know. I don't know how long it'll take us. Take a little while. But stay tuned for that. We'll show a little bit of going out there. Much as we can while we're there. Like I said, we'll of course go through the trade show and look at all the good stuff there. Pretty excited to see what all the different vendors that'll be there. I watched one of the videos from last year and all the cool stuff I had there. A lot of innovative stuff. Stuff you wouldn't have even thought of. It'd be kind of interesting to see what they'll have this year, and maybe come on with a couple different hive types. With mentoring with this Hives for Heroes, of course I'm disabled myself, and always looking for different ways for me to keep bees easier. That's what I've got the long hives for, trying to try them out and see how they work for me. CJ, she's able-bodied, and I'm not sure. I think Michael, he's, as far as I know, able-bodied, but I'm sure if I get the mentor for this organization long enough, I'll come around with somebody that came back with a injury of some sort, has some kind of restriction, weight restriction, dexterity problems. I don't know. Maybe somebody with an SCI that a chair or two. Cool thing is, you see my videos, we make it work. May not be fast at it, but we get it done. That's what I want to be able to do with this show, TV or YouTube TV. This YouTube channel, show how it can be done. Don't want to be inspiring, but I want to encourage everybody to attempt to keep bees if they want to. And those that think they may not be able to, I want to show them that they can. Because you can. That'd be another pretty interesting session at the expo. Just Druger. If you're not familiar with him, he's a disabled beekeeper, and he'll be speaking at the expo. Look forward to his little session that he'll be doing. And I think he's going to be at the Agribility booth there in the trade show. So if you're there, go check that out. We'll definitely be getting a video of that. Talking to him a little bit, and Joe that's with Agribility to be there in the booth. I'm kind of rambling on at this point. I've kind of been rambling all the time here, but we'll get this video up and see what you guys think here of this new camera setup. I think the audio will be a lot better, at least. I got a mic on here, so hopefully you hear me. I'm interested to see how this gimbal keeps me stabilized. I know I'm probably not keeping myself in frame very good here, but we'll get better. Alright. We'll see you in 18 days, if not sooner. See ya.